If you've been wondering if it might be time to create a new offer in your business because your current one isn't really selling in the way that you're wanting it to, you're not getting the results you want over there, then listen up, because I'm going to share with you why you do not actually need to create a new offer. You just need to sell instead, and why that is actually the solution for you. I see it so many times when, new business owners especially are seeing that offers just aren't selling. We'll straight away jump to this idea of, okay, maybe I should just switch to something new. It'd be so much easier if I sold a membership. It'd be so much easier if I sold a passive course, for example, instead. Let's switch to there because the grass looks greener over there and it feels like it would be easier to do that. And a lot of the time I will see people, jumping between different things, hopping around different offers, and noticing the same problem just coming up continuously of they're just not selling. They're not getting the results they're wanting from them no matter how many times they switch, because most of the time this is not the answer. Switching to something new will not solve the problem, because the problem was not the offer itself. The problem is not that the offer just sucks and no one wants to buy the offer. It's actually something else entirely, and I'm going to break down for you what this actually is and what you should actually be doing instead of jumping into creating a brand new offer if your current offers aren't selling in the way that you're wanting them to. So the reason why your offer really isn't selling right now is probably because you aren't selling it realistically, either from a perspective of you're not actually showing up and talking about the offer and selling it, or because you're not selling it to the person. You're not actually persuading anyone to jump into this yet. And these are fixable things. That's the really great thing to remember. Your people aren't sold on it yet, but they can be, but they will be. And it's much easier to actually focus on selling this better and actually getting people sold on this offer than just going back to the drawing board and saying, I'm going to create a brand new offer and I'm going to create something brand new. It's so much less effort to actually just improve what you've currently got, because you're half the way there anyway. You've got half of the way. We just need to figure out how to actually sell this thing and actually get results from this. This can sometimes look like something like a shift in your messaging. This can sometimes look like, giving the offer more stage time, or simply just kind of sharing it with more people sometimes. But as I said, you're probably already 50% of the way there. You already have done a lot of the hard work that goes in towards getting results from this and towards selling this offer. So do not disregard all your hard work and just go back 3 steps essentially. Actually just instead take some time to figure out, why is this not selling? Figure out what the problem is, what the disconnect is, and just fix that instead. I know it can seem like it's an easier option to jump over to something else and see greener pastures and say, it would be so easy if I did this instead, but it's always the faster option to figure out what is up with your current offer, why that is not selling, because you've done most of the work there, and it's not a case of there being a problem with the offer. There's just a small disconnect in terms of people aren't sold on it yet, and we just need to figure out why are they not sold on it, and then just focus on fixing that instead. So that is why I truly believe, whoever you are, whatever business you are in right now, you do not need a new offer. You just need to sell this better to your people, essentially, and focus on that instead, because it's a fixable problem and it's a really easy thing to actually solve once you actually start intentionally focusing on it. So let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. If you found this helpful, make sure you give this a like, and I will see you in our next daily video tomorrow.